Welcome back for the second half of play. Didn't miss much. Just a kickoff. Southwest with the ball. They won the toss to win to start the game. They elected to defer to the second half, and as they're down by only 3, let's see what they can do coming at halftime. Starting off 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Sends a man in motion, and he's going to hand it off up the middle, fighting for yards, and he's going to push. Going to be about 2nd and 9 for the Raiders. Nice little push there. You're just now joining us. That's first play of the drive. Apologies for not streaming during halftime. With everything going on right now, we're just trying to make this viewing experience as best as we possibly can. So please excuse that. We'll be there next week for sure. Takes a snap, throws it short off his hands. Throw was behind the receiver. Still probably catchable, but not able to hold it down. Going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Raiders. See if they can convert this. It's their first drive. They need something. At least be able to put some pressure on Waco to start the half. 11 minutes left in the third. Just 1 minute played so far. Give me a flag. Looks like it's going to be a false start, yep.
Number 74, 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
Going to be a false start on the offense. Going to push the Raiders back. Makes a 3rd and 1, a 3rd and 6 now. There you go, that should make it a little bit nicer for y'all. Takes a snap, dishes it out. They go down the right side. He's still on his feet, pushing. Martavius Boswell can't get anywhere to go as the punt team looks to come on.
Number 2, Tillman on the carry, and on the tackles with 20, Good, and number 6, Amos, brings up 4th down.
Good effort from Boswell, but not enough to get the first. 4th and 4. Special teams comes on. If you're just now joining us, this is the first drive of the second half. You haven't missed much. Timeout called by Southwest.
That is their first charge timeout of the half.
Thank you for joining us at a half. A little bit of a score update. Still same score, 22-19. Waco up ahead with 10:16 to go. To recap this drive so far, Southwest got the ball, got a nice little first down, and pushed it to 2nd and 1, then got pushed back off of a penalty to 3rd and 6, and then a nice little run, only got 2 yards, brought up 4th and 4, and here we are now. Southwest looking to punt the ball back to Waco, see what Waco can do. Let's see what adjustments they make out of halftime, really. Waco so dominant in the air, and Southwest looks like the punter's shaken up on that last play, but looks like no contact was made as the manner coming off the field.
The ball's going to be spotted at the Waco High 46-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
But as I was saying before, it's been two different types of offenses, really. Southwest, mostly on the ground. And I guess you can do that whenever you have the talents of Martavius Boswell and Raylan Carter, who you can flip back and forth between. Pretty fast guys and big guys who aren't afraid to run the ball. And Waco, who has their quarterback rolling out and constantly throwing on the run accurately and getting multiple touchdowns. Let's see what they decide to do. Waco coming out for their first drive of the second half. Man in motion. Takes a snap off the quarterback's hands, and nothing he can do as he is taken down.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 41-yard line after that.
Great pressure from the defensive line there from Southwest. Pushing them back. Going to be 2nd and 16 for the Waco Lions. Just inside the 10-minute mark here in the third quarter. Waco up 22-19 against Southwest. Again, many of you might be wondering, where was the halftime show? Why didn't you show it? Well, technical difficulties. It was tough to show as Waco dishes one out. Overthrown, though, as they'll bring it to 3rd and 16 for the Waco Lions. He had found an opening there. He was double teamed, but outran both of them and almost came down with the ball, just a little bit overthrown from the Waco QB. Now, a key little fact I mentioned earlier in the game that you might not have known, Waco had actually lost this matchup last year 20-6. As another one's aired out this time, it's going to be taken away. Southwest with the interception. Southwest showing what they're capable of, their defense. That's their 2nd interception of the day, 2nd turnover that Southwest has forced onto Waco. Again, their QB forced out of the pocket, having to throw. And Southwest gonna make him pay once again. First and 10 for the Raiders. Takes a snap, hands it off, right up the middle. Pushing for yardage. He's going to get about 4. He can do it on both sides of the ball. First gain an interception, and now running for a good 4-yard run.
And tackle number 6, that's Amos.
Gonna bring up 2nd and 5 for the Raiders. .30 remaining in the first half. In the third quarter, apologies. They're running right up the middle again.
Ball handed off to number 17.
This time for 4. Gonna bring up 3rd and 1.
Gonna be 3rd down and 1. You're gonna tackle that time number 20, Goose.
Key play here for the Raiders. Deja vu almost. See if they can push and get the first. Defensive changes up. And they're gonna run the ball here. He gets tripped up. A little frustrated about that, but he gets the first down nonetheless. He knows he could have gotten more. But nonetheless, the chains start to move. And Southwest is going to hurry up their offense, throw it off to Roy Williams, who's going to take this down a little bit farther, down to midfield. Nice little fight there. Gonna bring it to 2nd and 2 for the Raiders. He gets a man to jump. No offsides penalty called.
Ball carrier number 17, that is Carter.
But they get the first down.
Number 6, Amos.
Great play call by the Raiders. Get the man to jump as they start to talk it over. 7:15 left on the clock. Apologies for the shaky hands. I'm doing as best as I can. Going to handheld mode. Technical difficulties with the cameras. But I'm doing the best I can. .7:15 on the clock here in Waco. Your Raiders down 19-22 against the Lions. Here at Waco ISD Stadium. Good turnout from your Southwest Raiders. I mentioned this earlier, but thought it was worth a mention again. An hour-and-a-half drive, and you see the commitment from these families and fans. As I'm having to dodge and weave, trying to get you the angles from all these fans. Good game we have out here. A lot more entertaining than last year. But I think that's pretty good. I think from last year, this game last year when Southwest won 20-6, as I mentioned earlier, it was actually PT's first win as the head coach at Southwest. So key thing to note there. See if he can do it again, this time here on the road. Safety creeping in. As he runs, he dodges it out. And a big hit will only let him go back to the line of scrimmage. They can give him about 1 yard on the carry. 2nd and 9 for the Raiders. He's able to push it just a hair for Southwest. He runs it right up the middle. He finds a lane there. Key block. And he's going to take off once again. He can do it on both sides of the field. First interception and a big run for Martavius Boswell. And that will move the lines. Apologies for the audio. If there were any concerns. We're back, trying to do my best here for y'all. Very exciting opening game. PT very enthusiastic about this season opener. Really want to win this at all costs. They start to talk it over just a little more. I don't think I've mentioned this, but I am your host, not your host, your play-by-play analyst, Boston Martinez. Trying to bring you all there is at Southwest. I'll be with you all year long, giving you the ins and outs of every game here at Southwest. Volleyball, basketball, football, everything except baseball, because I'm be out in the field, so I can't really do that. Believe me, I would if I could. Other thing also, a shameless plug right here, but we also have a sports podcast titled Raider Recap. You can find it on YouTube and Spotify. Just search up Raider Recap, it'll be the first result. We have one episode on there, and we're working on the second one. Should release within this next week. And we're back to action right now. Man in motion. And he freezes. Center looks around. Linebacker times it up. But Raylan Carter pushes through the line. Able to get about 3 on the carry. Gonna bring up 3rd and 7. Key play there. Out in the shotgun. Center takes a around, looking for the blitz, takes the snap, runs it up the middle again. Raylan Carter pushing, he's inside the 5. Nice little 3-yard run once again as it becomes 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Apologies. 3rd and 3 from the 4-yard line. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff this time, and he's in! Touchdown Southwest as they take the lead. Nice little play there. The fake handoff fools the defense, leaves a man wide open in the end zone for 6. Southwest gearing up for the extra point. Score now 25-22 as Southwest is up by 3. Looking to make them force a touchdown. The kick is up. And as you can tell, splits the uprights and it's good. Southwest up on a very exciting game tonight. You go to Southwest? Yes, sir. exciting one here today in Waco. As South tries to go on the road and take this right from the hands of the Lions. You can definitely feel the energy here tonight. 4:46 left on the clock in the third. Nice little 20 minutes left to play before we find out who's gonna take this. Kick taking her at the 26, and they're gonna freeze him right there. Looks like they called a fair catch. They're gonna stop him right there, as that's where the Waco Lions will start their possession.
Ball's going to be caught at the 28-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Lions.
After that touchdown and extra point, the score now sits at 26-22. Your Raiders up on top. Big thing about that is it forces them to get a touchdown. They can't rely on their kicker here. Whenever the game will come down to its final minutes. Takes a snap, drops back. Scrambles out to his right, throws on the run. Nice little short pass. Good for about 4 yards there. Gonna make it 2nd and 6 for the Waco Lions.
Okay, coming up 14-1. They picked up about 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 6.
Head referee and Coach PT having a conversation there on the sidelines. Takes a snap, he's gonna take it himself with the back of his running back. He's gonna push it forward. They can call him just a hair short. Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Lions. A 3rd and 2, my bad. This defense holding no mercy, showing no mercy. Takes a snap, he's gonna take it himself, got the first down a little bit more, dives head first. Gotta be enough for the first. About a 6-yard run there by the design QB run, following his blockers there. Gonna bring it to the 42 as they gear up for their next play. 3:04 remaining in the third. This quarter is rolling by. Takes a snap a little bit high, but he regains it. Fakes a throw, he's got pressure, he throws it away. And just a little bit short. On the run, very dangerous. He's thrown on the run off balance twice before, and both of those have ended in interceptions. And now that one, just lucky enough to throw it away. But that is very dangerous. He showed a pattern of doing that before, and you, as a Waco Lion, you cannot do that. That would be very detrimental to their success. Southwest secondary in particular is very key, and they will make you pay for your mistakes. Takes a snap, drops back, pressure on the right side, short little pass. He's pushing for the first down, and he's got it and a little bit more. The secondary playing back just a hair. Waco Lions with a short pass and the run out, the yardage after the catch. Gonna be enough for the first down. Ooh. .230 remaining in the third quarter. Takes a snap, hands it off. Loses the football, but he's gonna hold on to it. Gonna push them back a little bit though. It's now gonna be second and about 14 for the Waco Lions. Southwest still up 26-22 here in the third. Just under 2 minutes here to play. Takes a snap. Defense drops back and it's batted down. Nice little play there by the number 23, reading the ball perfectly and getting a hand on that to prevent the short pass. Gonna bring up third and 14. Third and super long. Big stop right here if Southwest can hold them.
I'd like to make an announcement. We have from the concession stand $1 hot dog and $1 tender roll. Again, $1 hot dog, $1 tender roll.
Waco lining up. They take the snap, drops back, rushes out to his right. He's on the run, stiffs arm a man, and throws it, but it's gonna be caught out of bounds. Gonna bring up 4th and 14. What a stop by the Southwest Raiders. Look like they're gonna get the ball back. But there is a flag on the field, on the play.
Forced collar tackle on the defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's gonna be detrimental to the Southwest Raiders. That's gonna move the chains. And what would have been a 4th down and long, forcing a punt, is now gonna be a 1st down for the Waco Lions. That's Southwest, their penalty. A costly one. They've had 2 costly penalties before. And a couple of plays that didn't go their way, but they look like it hasn't affected them much. Takes a snap, hands it off, stepped at the line again. Gonna get about 2 yards on the carry.
Picked up close to 2 yards on that play.
Helmet comes off on the play. If that doesn't show that rough nature between these two teams, I don't know what does. And according to the rule, it's going to be a 10-second runoff. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Takes a snap, hands it off, sheds a tackle on the right side, on the left side, and he's off to the races. 1 man left to beat, and he's able to take him down. He's up to the goal line with 40 seconds left. Able to take the lead here for the Waco Lions.
1st and goal for the Lions. Come on, fans, let's get on your feet there a little bit. Go.
Game coming down to the wire here. Takes that, and he's gonna lose it. Helmet comes off again. That's 2nd time in 3 plays. A new man gonna come on to replace him there. At the missed snap, that's been a few times that's happened there.
That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. The score reading, the Raiders 26 and the Lions 22. Reminder again, $1 hot dogs and $1 tender rolls from the concession stand.
That's been multiple times where helmets have come off. I don't know if that's just a big helmet or if that shows how rough these two teams have been. The season opener, a big one, and very competitive here tonight. Both teams not wanting to back down tonight. See if you can hear me over the band. I'll try my best here tonight, though. We have false start in the offense, gonna push them back here. Although it does not look like it, it is 2nd and goal from back all the way to 15. A missed snap and then a penalty gonna push them back. A big thing to note about this game, the defense has been pretty solid. Linebacker timing that snap well, and they're gonna blow him back. Fighting for yards, but they can't get it. The Lions stuffed behind the line of scrimmage, and they seem to just be going backwards.
And we got 3rd and goal from 16.
This is where that extra point comes into play now, as instead of being able to have the backup plan if they are stuffed to the 4th down to be able to kick a field goal, they would still be down by 1. With Southwest getting the ball, they're gonna air it out deep, and it's intercepted. He's gonna take it down the line. And a flag coming out after the play. Looks like it's gonna be on Waco. That's Waco's 3rd interception of the day. Waco, who has specialized in short passes, has aired it out once again and only been successful on one of those plays.
We have a personal foul, number 6, on what was the offense. Late hit out of bounds. 15-yard penalty from the out of bounds spot. 1st down, Southwest.
Southwest pushing it forward. Southwest now with the ball. 11:25 left to play. Up 26-22. And that's very detrimental. And after the turnover and late hit penalty, Southwest can take over at midfield. Looking at audible here. They don't like how the defense is set up. Looking to make another play. 5 seconds left on the play clock. 3, 2, and gonna be a timeout called for Southwest. They're gonna use their 2nd timeout with 11:25 in the 4th quarter.
Timeout, Southwest. That is their 2nd charge timeout of the half.
Looking to wind time off the game clock as much as they can. They're up by 4 right now. Ball is straight up on the 50. Southwest defense, as I mentioned before, that secondary, that's something not to be messed with. Score doesn't reflect it too well, but that secondary has been locked down. 4 long passes and 3 interceptions. Correction, 4 long pass attempts where the quarterback just looks to air the ball out, and 3 of them have come down for interceptions, 1 of them being a touchdown. So if that doesn't say something, I don't know what does. That secondary for Southwest has been dominant as of late. See how they respond to Waco. Something that they haven't been too key about Southwest offense, however, is the blitz. Southwest, who mostly relies on their run offense off the legs of Martavius Boswell and Raylan Carter. They've been stuffed pretty much by those blitz defense styles. You know what I mean? See how they can handle that. How they can transition out of halftime. And out of that timeout for this fourth quarter drive. Receiver helping this man out, making sure they're in formation. Takes a snap, drops back, has some pressure, and he's taken down. That's the second sack tonight for the Waco Lions. Brings it back pretty far out to 2nd and 18. Takes a snap, hands it off, following some blockers here. He's going for the outside and shoved out of bounds. A good play on paper, but Waco too fast and they get over. Ref able to help out one of the Raiders get their pads situated. Gonna bring up 3rd and forever. About 20. See what they do if they try to air it out. Waco looking to play that strategy as they have 2 safeties out back. Out in the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back pretty far. They got a blitz coming. Gonna be a screen though. Right on the hands of Raylan Carter. He shoves his way up. And he's gonna get about 11, but that's not gonna be nearly enough. That's gonna force a 4th down. Look at this though, with 9:40 left in the 4th, and only 1 timeout for the Southwest Raiders. Look like they're keeping the offense still on the ball. It's gonna be a 4th and 10. They're gonna do it. Takes a snap, drops back, and he fires deep. He's got a man wide open, and he overthrows him. Gonna be a turnover on downs. 9:34 left in the 4th as the Waco Lions will take over on downs at the 50-yard line. Aggressive play call from upstairs by the offensive coordinator. Even more so from Coach BT, allowing it. But if they were able to convert that, that would have been a touchdown to most likely seal the deal, as they would put them up by 2 possessions. Now instead, they got to see what their defense can do. Already have 3 turnovers on the day. 3 straight interceptions, and you see Martavius Boswell still out in the backfield. In the secondary, my bad. Takes a snap, overthrows it. Got a new QB under center for Waco. And his first snap is an incomplete pass. Not a good sign for the Lions. Southwest up right now, 26-22. With 9:29 left to go in the 4th. A game coming down to the wire. As they send a man in motion, hands it off. Back to 22, he's up the middle and he's taking off. A man to block and he's going all the way. Shoved out of bounds. Shouldn't be surprised though, Martavius Boswell, a junior Olympic sprinter, chases him down and takes him out of bounds to prevent the touchdown and from taking the lead. That's something that scouts have always been talking about, his speed. Martavius Boswell, That's his nickname. That's what he's known for. He will chase you down. Takes the snap, hands up the middle, same guy, not able to, oh, that's a tough tackle, and they're able to get him down. I thought the stiff arm worked, but he forced his way through. As that brings up the 2nd and 2. For the Waco Lions. Some big momentum shift. Here. I changed the whole game. Takes a snap, hands off to the same guy, pushing forward. Different guy, apologies, and that's in for 6. Touchdown Waco as they take the lead. 28-26. With 8:29 in the 4th quarter. Gearing up for the extra point. And the kick, no good. Gonna make it a 2-point game here.
No good. Score now reads the Waco High Lions 28. The Fort Worth Southwest Raiders 26.
Yeah, see that? Great run by number 6. Found his way right into the end zone. Little hesitation, and he gets a touchdown to bring the lead to 26-28. Waco up. Apologies for the recording. If you're just tuning in, this might look a little bit different than how it normally does. That's because we had technical difficulties with the cameras and especially the batteries. So we're rolling with whatever we can. And since we're all the way out in Waco, an hour and a half away from our school, there isn't much we could do to fix the recording. So you're stuck with me running back and forth and calling the game just as normal. But I promise you next week, we will have that resolved. We'll have a better broadcast for you. I'll be back here calling the game out as usual for your Southwest Raiders. Make sure to follow us along the entire season. We cover football, volleyball, gonna cover basketball, baseball, the whole thing. Here for you all season. If you want more sports, head over to Spotify and YouTube, search up Raider Recap. We have our own sports show called Raider Recap. Video exclusively on YouTube, and it's also available on Spotify. We're looking to get a Twitter and Instagram account here shortly. Hang out there. We'll give you talks about this game, volleyball, cross country, everything you need to know about Southwest sports that you're craving to know. Talks with the coaches, interviews with all the best players, everything. As that kick sails out of bounds, gonna push them forward about 10 yards. That's the 3rd kickoff that's gone out of bounds for Waco High School.
Kick out of bounds, number 35, kicking team. 5 yards from the out of bounds spot. First down, Southwest.
Although that does seem like a bummer, having me run back and forth, trying to give you the, trying to let you see all the games, or see every angle from the game. This also allows you to see some shots you probably won't ever notice. I can actually show you the band and show you the cheerleaders whenever they start a song. Gonna be a timeout for Waco. They're gonna use their first of the half. Southwest gonna take some time to talk it over too. Down by 2. Let's see if they're able to claw back. 8:29 remaining in the fourth quarter. Just as promised. Your Southwest Raider team, who is now going to be competing in some competitions this year. They did last year, but they got a new cheer coach. And yes, cheer is a sport. So I'll be covering it in our Raider Recap podcast. Shameless plug. Once again, you can look that up on Spotify and YouTube. Just look up Raider Recap. It's going to be the first result. Now gearing up. They're going to switch up the formation just a hair. Linebackers running up, trying to adjust, and they're going to hand it off. He's got some room to run. Sheds 2 tackles. Going to take 3 men to take him down as he pushes and gets the first down.
That's number 2, Kilman on that carry. On defense, that timed up to 23. That is 11.
That's going to bring up an official timeout here as the Southwest Raiders. I'm getting ready. So they talk it over. Trainers keeping everybody hydrated here. Temperature has gone down just a hair. Feeling in the low 80s now. Out in shotgun. Defensive line moves. And they hand it off to Raylan Carter, pushing his way through the defense, moving the line. He's gonna get about 6 on the carry. Tensions rising among the teams, and there goes the flag. See this coming a mile away. Both teams wanting this win desperately. And they aren't afraid. And they aren't afraid to voice their concerns to the other team.
Personal foul, and the third offense, number 55 on the offense. The dead ball foul, 15-yard penalty, will be second down.
Let his tensions get to him. Or let his emotions get to him there. Gonna push him back 15 yards. Now gonna be 2nd and 15 for the Southwest Raiders. Correction, 2nd and 18. Takes a snap, hands it off to Raylan Carter, and he looks like he's gonna get most of that back.
Number 17, Carter on the carry.
Clock rolling, 7:30 remaining in the fourth. Gonna bring it up to 3rd and about 9. For everybody joining us score again is 26-28. Southwest Raiders down by 2 with 7 minutes left to go. Takes a snap, hands it off to Carter once again. Pushing, he's gonna get about 2 on the carry, gonna bring up 4th and 7. See, the defense has gone on 4th down twice before, have been successful one of those times. There's the run once again.
It's going to bring up 4th down in about 6 yards.
It's going to be a big play. Starting to talk it over about the plays. 4th and 6 for the Raiders. They're going to need this one. Going to be an important one. Looks like they're going to lose a offensive lineman, though, in the process. Key starter, key opponent of this team. Six minutes and 53 seconds on the clock as an official timeout is called. Southwest versus Waco High. Once again here at Waco High School. Or Waco ISD Stadium. Fourth and 6. First time they went for it, it was 4th and short. It was a running play. Raylan Carter led the way. Pushed the first. Second time went in the air a little bit longer and was barely overthrown. If caught, would have been a touchdown. Probably would have sealed the deal for the Raiders. There's just a drive ago if you missed it. One of the biggest plays of the night coming up right now. Raiders can't convert there. Their defense really needs to step it up. They want any shot at winning their season opener.
All right, fans, come on now. You need to be cheering it on. 4th down.
This is it. Biggest play of the night. Near both sides. Rowdy as all can get out. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Hard count. Snap a little bit low. Fakes the handoff. He's going to roll to his right. Short pass. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to get the first and a little bit more. What a key play. About 9 yards on the pass. Points to the other team. And there's going to be a flag. Flag after the play, so the first down is going to count. But it seems like whatever good happens, there always has to be something that pushes them back.
There's 2 fouls on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 10 on the defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 11 on the offense. Those are all set with it. It will be first down.
PT and one of the referees trying to talk it out, figure out the penalties. Seemed more so that one of the Waco players was edging on the Southwest player. Might have been something that was said after the play that made them want to throw the flag for both sides. Besides the point, it's still going to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 6:37 remaining in the 4th. Southwest down 26-28. Lines up. 3 receivers out to the right. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Martavius Boswell pushing forward. Going to get about 1 on the carry. Going to bring it to 2nd and 9.
Number 2, that is Shelton again. Number 9, that is Neal.
Southwest giving it all they got. You can definitely tell offensive linemen are exhausted, but they're doing anything they can to push forward. One of the fatigues of having such a run-heavy defense or offense. We need to have offensive linemen who can push forward. Hard count, push, and they're gonna be a flag. False start. Southwest gets a little jumpy there. Gonna push them back. Gonna be 2nd and 14 for the Raiders. Again, right there, penalties have killed them. That's their 6th one in the night. Their 3rd false start. See if they go in the air here. Takes a snap, he drops back, he's got the blitz. And he's gonna take off there. Nice little block. Finds the edge. 1 man left to beat. And he's in. Touchdown. Martavius Boswell. No flags on the field as Southwest takes lead. 32-28. What a play by the Southwest Raiders and Martavius Boswell. Just as I told you, speed is his name. He found an opening and he took it. Waco pretty loud about that. Thought there should have been a holding call. The kick, and it's good. Flag on the play though. Gonna be on the defense though, so it won't matter. Extra point will count.
For now, read 4th Southwest Raiders 33, Waco Highline 28.
Ref and PT, all the refs in the PT have been talking quite a lot tonight. Both coaches have, not too happy.
Correction. Southwest has decided to accept the penalty half the distance to the goal.
All right, so they're changing it up a little bit. Still 32-28. Disregard the scoreboard as of right now. They're now going to be at the 1 yard line instead of the 2. Give you a better angle here. Looks like they're going to go for it here. All right, now at the 2. Apologies. To quote one of the fans, let him cook. See what Coach PT has up his sleeve. Takes a snap. And they're going to throw it, and it fails.
That extra point time, no good.
Coach not too happy about that. Felt like there should have been a penalty there. Refs have been pretty even. Call it both ways. Can't really blame them, but that's going to put the score to 32-28. Southwest Raiders on top. But instead of having a 5-point lead, now down to 4. 5 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the game. But something big is that Waco can't rely on their kicker. They must go full 100 yards and find the end zone. Coming down to the wire. Already feel myself losing my voice. 5:17 left to go here in Waco. Kickoff. Gonna be a little short. Pushing forward, finding his way. He slips. Still on his feet though. Gonna get it about 6 yards on the return.
Again, make sure you make your call.
Just to update y'all one more time. Southwest up 32-28. 5:06 left to go. Waco with the ball at their own 38-yard line. Important drive here. Handed off to number 27. Weaves out of a tackle and push forward. Get about 6 on the carry. Gonna be 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down and about 4.
Band hyping them up and trying to confuse Waco a little bit. Southwest gonna need the help of the band, helping them up and pumping. And hands it off to the man who scored a touchdown, and he's off to the races. Weaves a tackle, and he's on his feet, and he will take it the full distance for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Right as soon as Southwest took the lead, Waco said, we're not done yet, and takes it right back. But don't worry, there's a flag on the field. Who's it gonna be on? Will the play come right back?
Where unsportsmanlike conduct, number 20 on the defense, continuing play without a timeout. That will be enforced on the kickoff. Touchdown is good.
Touchdown, Lions! All right.
Tensions firing for Southwest. They got to keep that under control. They want a chance to win this game tonight. Number 6, dominant as ever. Kicker out, running a little late. And the kick splits the uprights and extends the lead. 35-32. Waco High School up now. Number 6. Wish I had a roster sheet right now. He's been so dominant in this second half of play. Keep this game alive for the Lions.
Again, Waco High students need to remind you to make sure you made the call for your ride. Administrators are saying, please make that call.
See what Southwest can do here on this kickoff. They need a big return. 4:07. Just when you think it's coming close to an end, these players are making sure it's a high-scoring game, and that we keep playing. Great for us, though. We love high school football. Waco High School drumline loud as ever. Showgirls showing out. As we get ready. That unsportsmanlike conduct is going to come back to haunt the Raiders. Going to push them deeper. It's their own territory. Gonna be a pretty short kick, gonna take it up to 20. He's on his feet and he's running, there's a flag on the play. He's up to the 36. Apparently going to be a block in the back on the Raiders. Going to push them back. Flag's not going their way for Southwest. Not much you can do now. Play your game and hope for the best. Four minutes left to play. Southwest down by 3. Takes a snap, hands it off to Martavius Boswell. He's down the line. He's gonna push his way up for 8. Aaron said he stepped out just a hair early. Hard to see, just being so low to the ground. Give me 2nd and 5 for the Raiders. See, Martavius Boswell has been so phenomenal tonight. Someone with that amount of speed has been able to push them and really keep them in this game. He gets the ball, gonna go out and stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. Gonna be a loss of 3. Tension's flaring. Excessive tackle, but it's only going to push them about 3 yards back. Going to be 3rd and about 8. See if Southwest can push forward. You're going to need to stay in this game here. Out in shotgun. 3rd and 8. Takes a snap, drops back. Looks to his man under center. And dropped by the Waco secondary. Gonna bring up 4th and 8. Coach BT shaking his head, not happy about that play. Trying to figure out what to do here. Looks like they're gonna keep their men back on the field. 2nd. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left on the game clock. 4th and 8 from their own 20-yard line. Southwest needing to convert here. Man in motion. And gonna be a false start on the Raiders, pushing them back even farther.
5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
Students, with the line, you need to make sure you made your call from your ride, okay? The administrator asked you to make sure you made that call. Thank you.
Not gonna stop the coach's mind. They're gonna stay going right here. 4th and 13. They've had the rhythm here of throwing the ball deep. Mostly on the right-hand side. Take a look at Lawrence Taylor, number 3. He's gonna be someone you gotta look for here. Man in motion, takes the snap, draws back, he's got a man. Gonna be the wide receiver screen, can the blockers hold him? Enough, he's got the first down, and he's got more. What a great play. Way to go, receivers, by pushing that line. One of the biggest plays tonight, they needed that. Brings up 1st and 10, clock is still running Southwest with 1 timeout. Throws it behind the line of scrimmage, and he's gonna fall down. Gonna be a loss of a yard. Clock running down. About 2:19 left to go. Southwest did well with 2-minute offense in the first half. Let's see if they can do it when it really matters. Down by 3. 2:07 left to go. 1 timeout. See how Coach BT coaches this. Center checks, takes a snap, drops back. He's gonna run out of the pocket, scrambling, and the throw. Knocked incomplete. Pressure from the defensive lineman. And we're right back where we were. 3rd and 13 for the Raiders. If you're just now joining us, this game has been a nail-biter from the very beginning. No team has been up for more than even 1 possession. Southwest won against Waco last year 20-6, but Waco was looking for revenge. Takes a snap, drops back. He's got pressure, and he's right there to eat him up. Making him fall even farther back. That's gonna be 4th and 15 for the Raiders. The same play that got them the first down, not enough to do it tonight. They're gonna take their timeout today.
Southwest is their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Clock sitting at 1:21. Southwest, this is their final chance. They can convert here. It's gonna be a long 1.5 hour ride back home to Fort Worth. Down by 3. Here at Waco ISD Stadium. You gotta wonder what's going through their minds. What's going through the head coach's mind. Philip Tanner. Fans on their feet right now. On both sides. Cheerleaders with hands on their heads. band anxiously waiting to play their fight song again. If you're not watching this game, I don't know what you're doing. Here we go, 4th and 16. This is it for the Southwest Raiders. They need this. All the hands of the new QB. He takes the snap. He drops back. He steps up. The pass. Waiting for a sign from the referee. There is a completed pass. Southwest moves the chains. They got 1:15 remaining on the clock. What a pass. Trevor Lawrence taking that in. Everybody was confused. They didn't know if they had caught that or not. The instant replay shows that he had clear possession of it. Under 1 minute left to play here in Waco. The snap rolls out to his right. Fires it on the run, way out of bounds. Gonna stop the clock. Gonna be 2nd and 10. Coach BT telling his new running back he should have ran for it and taken it out of bounds. You can see tensions flaring up between both teams. They have been since halftime, and especially down to the wire. There's even more on the line for both of them. There's gonna be a flag though.
Ineligible man downfield, number 74 offense. 5-yard penalty, replay 1st down.
It seems like it keeps going that way for the Southwest Raiders. Another penalty. That's their 8th of the night. First and 15. Sorry if I'm shaking. It's big game. Setting the tone for the entire season. Here's the snap. He hands it off. Martavius Boswell. He finds the lane, and he's out of bounds. Nice gain
All the way to the 50-yard line.
of about 13. 39 seconds as he's taken out of bounds. Gonna bring him 2nd and 4 for the Raiders. Boswell putting the team on his shoulders here. Showing that he came here to play. The junior Olympian seeing what he can do tonight. Takes a snap, throws behind the line of scrimmage, and the ball comes out, and it falls out of bounds. Incomplete pass is called though. Never had possession of the play. 34 seconds left, gonna bring up 3rd and 4. Raiders at the 50-yard line. See if they're gonna put the hands on the new QB. A transfer from Crowley. They've stayed on the ground most of the game. 3rd and 4. Defense shuffles. The snap. He's gonna drop back to pass. Finds a man open. And he's tackled. They're gonna have to keep the ball going though. 28 seconds remaining as the chain starts to move.
28 seconds left.
At the 32-yard line. Takes a snap and they're gonna spike it. 22 seconds left. 32 yards to go.
Timeout, Waco. That is their 2nd charge. Timeout.
Waco gonna take their 2nd timeout of the game. Waco needing to slow down this Raider offense as much as they can. Score update, just to show you how big this game is. 32-35. Southwest is down. Ball is on Waco's 32-yard line with 22 seconds left to go. It's currently 2nd and 10 after the spike. They're a great pass. And about 20 yards after the catch. That's one thing the Southwest team has. They have speed underneath them. Most of these players also run track, and the track team has won district 3 years in a row. That just goes to show how quick these guys really are. Thank you. Gearing up, ready to go with shotgun formation. Center looks up, takes a snap, and it's handed off. Martavius Boswell fighting around the corner. Gets nothing. That's going to be 3rd down. 14 seconds left on the clock. Waco with the ball. As the clock is winding down, they need to spike it. 2, 1, and the time and the clock expires.
Over the Fort Worth Southwest Raiders.
I'm speechless. Took the ball right out of his hands. I'm speechless. There's not much to say. I'm sorry. That is not the way that game should have ended. With 20 seconds left to go, Waco taking the ball off the ground and holding on to it for the remainder of the game, not allowing the official to touch the ball. So Southwest can spike the ball. That's how the game will end. Final 32-35 here at Waco ISD Stadium. That's all for tonight. Let's watch a recap of tonight's game. We got you next week. We'll be talking with the coaches, players, recapping everything here you've seen tonight, along with your cross-country team and volleyball team. All that's coming. Raider recap on Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm your play-by-play analyst, Boston Martinez. See you next week.
No, they need to fly that off.